Day 2 in Mexico. We kicked things off with a quick workout at 101 Mexico Gym, then headed straight back into exploring San José del Cabo, this time for some of the best tacos at Laopita. New places, new flavors, let's dive into more of Mexico. Alright, good morning everybody. This is day 2 here in San José, Los Cabos. And I had a really good sleep last night. The bed is super comfortable. And I realized that I was really close to the church because it woke me up around 6 a.m. The church bells were ringing like non-stop for like 10 minutes. And so as you can see, there's a stray dog right there. There's a church right there. San José del Cabo. And it looked so different from last night because there's a lot of vendors out here. A lot of people walking around. So this is like the town square. Bunch of shops here. Pretty beautiful. I love these flags here. They're attached from like light pole to light pole. And it's really clean. Super clean here in San Jose. But now we're off to the gym. And there's a gym nearby. Supposedly. I think I'm going the wrong way here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the gym. I need to get water first, so we'll stop by this like convenience store called OXO, OXO. So I think it's just straight ahead. Straight ahead for about like 7-minute walk. But yeah, here in San Jose, it's really cool. I love all like the vibes here. The colorful paintings on the walls, the old wooden doors here, and they have some really quaint shops, like small tiny local boutique shops. So if you're into like shopping local, this is I think the place to go. And then again, this is a church. Buen dia is right behind me. But the weather's actually really good. I didn't have to turn on the AC. I was thinking it was going to be very hot. But it's actually not that hot here because we're really close to the beach. Again, I haven't got to the beach yet, but probably later on today we'll head on to the beach. My Spanish is a little rusty. Even though I took like 2 years of Spanish in high school, I only know the basic phrases like buenos dias, buenas tardes, como te llamas, como estás, sí. I don't even know how to count in Spanish, so but it's coming back to me, you know. And that's the great thing about ChatGPT. You can create like a little cheat sheet for yourself of like the most basic phrases that you need to know when coming to Mexico. But man, they got some hills up here. But yeah, it feels really nice right now this morning. Again, it's only about 7:43. But yeah, again, like I said, this is like the heart of downtown. So there's a lot of us local shops and tons of restaurants. There was a couple restaurants I already noticed had like the Michelin, I think, tags on there, 2024, 2025. This one's Omakai. And next to my hotel actually is also a recognized Michelin restaurant. I'm not sure if they have any stars, but there's actually a lot of really good restaurants here. So I'm excited to eat at some of them today. Alright guys, I think this is a store here. OXO. Yeah, so this is OXO. It's like a convenience store like 7-Eleven, so let's go check it out. Yeah, it's just like 7-Eleven, guys. So let's see what they have. I need to get a bottle of water just for my workout. I may have to come back here after the gym. But buenos dias. Oh yeah, they got some water here. I don't know if they have any energy drinks here. Let's check it out. They got Red Bull. What is that? That's like Amper, Monster. Not much. Your basic stuff. But I may just get definitely water for sure. What is? Oh, that is really cheap. 19 Mexican dollars. That's 17 right there. get the 17 one. Alright guys, got my bottled water from Oxo, which is like 7-Eleven here in Los Cabos. I think it's around like 17 pesos, which is about $1 US. And then the gym, I think it's over here. So we're gonna cross the road and head over there. I took the wrong turn. Again, Google Maps sometimes is not correct, but here it is. There's the one-on-one gym, and then connected to it is the CrossFit gym. So if you're into CrossFit, check this one out. But we're gonna check out Los Cabos one-on-one gym, which is more like a weightlifting gym. Let's go. This gym is pretty old school, just a solid mix of treadmills, machine, and dumbbells. Today I decided to hit chest, so we stuck mostly to the chest press machines, then wrapped up the session with a quick jog in the treadmill. Simple, straightforward, but a good workout. Alright guys, had a good workout here at the one-on-one gym. It's actually pretty cool. It's a small gym upstairs in this building, which is connected to a CrossFit gym. And they basically have all your basic weightlifting equipment. It is 150 Mexican pesos per day if you don't have a membership. So that's around like $8 to $10 if you convert that to US dollars. And yeah, they do have a clean bathroom. They have like disinfectant, so pretty good. They had a guy there like managing the desk. So definitely gonna come back tomorrow and get probably a back workout in. Just got my laundry back. I didn't bring enough clothes with me on this trip, so I had to wash some of my clothes, or else I'm gonna be wearing the same clothes for the next 2 days here. So there's a laundry shop which is called Cabo Laundry. It's about a 5-minute walk from Hotel Cali, and I just got my laundry back. This is about a 24-hour turnaround. I dropped it off, I believe, yesterday around the same time, and it's all done now. I just picked it up. It's about 145 Mexican pesos. I think that's around like $5 to $6, so not bad. And they did it within 24 hours. So if you guys don't want to bring a lot of clothes like I do, you could do a laundry drop off, and they fold it very neatly. Look at that, super nice, guys. And I think they didn't really, yeah, sometimes I find that some of these shops, they over dry your clothes and then it shrinks your clothes like crazy. So it looks like they did a pretty good job. We are now off to try some amazing tacos at Laopita Tacos and Mezcal. Apparently it's one of the best taco restaurants here in San Jose. So they have a variety of amazing tacos, from their signature al pastor to several twists on tacos, and they have like salsa flights, and they're also known for the mezcal. So let's go. Hola amigos, so today we are trying some of the best tacos here in San Jose, Los Cabos. We are heading to Laopita Taco and Mezcal. So come with me and let's grub. Alright guys, here we are, Laopita Taco and Mezcal. Hola! Oh, very nice. Alright guys, so we are in San Jose Los Cabos, which is only about maybe a 30-minute drive from the airport. But if you wanted to go to Cabo, the main part of Cabo, it is about an hour away by taxi. So this is really close to the airport. This is one of the most popular taco spots here in San Jose, and it actually has a really cool vibe. They have live DJs here, live bands, so really lively if you want more of that atmosphere. But I'm super excited to try their al pastor tacos, so let's get it. All right guys, we're starting off the day with the Solo Indian Pale Ale called Morenos from Mexico City. So super excited to try this as well. This was recommended by my waiter. Oh, that's really clean, not too hoppy. It has like a little bit of a fruit flavor to it. Yeah, just refreshing beer. I think it's gonna go very well with my tacos today. All right, this is our salsa flight. There's 4 different salsas here. I'm not exactly sure which one is which, but I'm assuming this is the hottest one here. This must be guac, some type of chili. not sure about this one. I'll ask my waiter when he gets here. But this definitely looks very, very hot here. All right, guys, so they just hooked me up with, I think it's like a broth, pescado broth. I think it's a fish broth. Ooh. Yeah, that's a very strong aroma. Smells good though. Oh, actually, it's a very light broth. I was thinking it was gonna be very fishy. Delicious. Delicioso in Spanish. So they definitely have a very wide range of tacos here. As you can see, there's a lot of tacos on the menu. And but what I probably recommend is trying the classics right here. That is our most popular tacos. And definitely gonna order me Santo Pastor. The La Gringa, the cheese crust pastor looks really good. Oh no, Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah, see.
So, this is Christian, my partner right here. Christian.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take my lunch break.
Oh, okay.
Take care of you.
Sounds good.
I come back in a few minutes.
Sounds good. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, they have a ton of different tacos here on the menu. So if you're looking to kind of try some new twists on tacos, this is the place to go. They even have this one called Pibil Suckling Pig. The prices are pretty decent. They're gonna be around like, you know, $4 to $5 per taco. So, you know, not the most expensive, but not the cheapest around. So, but yes, they do definitely have a lot of variety. They even have veggie tacos if you are a vegetarian, and I think they have gluten-free tacos as well. And they make their tortilla super fresh. And they also have oysters, they have miso clam. I mean, a ton of options here. Can you explain the flavors of the salsa?
Yes,
Yeah.
we got them from the mild one to the hot one.
Okay.
This one, we got avocado with chile serrano and tomatillo.
Okay.
And then we got 3 types of dry peppers. We got chile chipotle, ancho, and guajillo.
Okay.
And a little sweet.
Ah.
And then we got roasted. We got everything roasted to ashes. We got ashes of habanero, little serrano, tomatoes, onions. And then sesame seeds, peanuts, and chile de árbol. That's
Chile.
matches on there.
This is the hottest one.
Hottest one, yeah.
Hottest one. Okay, perfect.
These 3 are actually not too mild. Try them out, but this one really is hot.
Really hot. Okay, perfect. I'm ready to go to order. Yeah. Okay. One Santo Pastor.
See?
And I have a question on the cheese crust pastor. Is it the taco has cheese?
It's a taco that has a cheese as a tortilla.
Ah, okay.
Becomes tortilla.
Okay, I'll do one cheese crust pastor.
See?
One El Torero. And then one drunken barbacoa.
All right, that's a good one.
Anything else you would recommend?
Well, I will actually love you to try out that suckling pig.
Oh, okay.
was good.
Let's do one.
Amigo, tenemos las
Oh, wow, perfecto. I think that's good for now.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 5, right? Santo, Costa,
Yeah.
Torero, barbacoa, and the suckling pig.
Perfecto. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we got our first order here. This is the appetizer. Well, maybe the special. This is the tostada norteña, which is 2 pieces of beans with pork, quail egg, avocado, jalapeno salsa, and garlic oil. And then it's look at the presentation, guys. It's beautiful. This like square base, like pot, and then there's like dried corn. That's the base of the tacos. So a very beautiful presentation. All right, let's see, guys. I am starving, so let's give this a try. I'm gonna try with the mild salsa first, just because I don't want to burn my tongue. So let's do this, guys. All right, try a little bit of that. This is the guac salsa. A little bit of lime here. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's try. Oh, so looks pretty crispy. Tostada. Look at that. Beautiful presentation, guys. Love the little tiny quail egg that's on top. You got slices of jalapeno, avocado. Let's eat. Very crispy tostada. You can definitely taste the quail egg on this. The jalapeno salsa, not too spicy. Yeah, you definitely get the hint of garlic oil. Wow, that is good. I like this. The jalapeno salsa kind of hits you at the end, but definitely a delicious appetizer to start off with. Wow. The pork is basically kind of like grounded up, like pulled pork basically. So it's very, very soft. Very good. All right, let's try the other salsa here. This is a little bit hotter than the first one. So this is made out of chilies here. Oh, that one's good. Try a little bit of that. Drizzle that over that tostada. Again, a little bit of lime. Boom. Sounds like a perfect tostada. That's perfect crispness. I accidentally got one of the corns in my mouth. Okay, this is dried corn, so be careful that you're not eating the corn. Oh, the perfect way to start the meal for today. Oh.
Hola, amigos.
Gracias.
Tenemos cheese crust pastor,
Cheese crust,
drunken barbacoa,
Dunkin' barbacoa,
torero,
and
pibil suckling pig,
pibil suckling pig,
santo pastor.
and santo pastor. Perfecto. Wow, thank you so much. Perfect. All right, guys, we are. Here is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tacos here. All right, guys, so here's our 5 tacos here. From left to right, we have the cheese crust pastor. We have the drunken barbacoa with the blue corn tortilla. We have the el torero, pibil sucking pig, and then last but not least is the santo pastor. So we're gonna start with the santo pastor because that is their most popular taco here, and then I'm gonna go to the other side and try the cheese crust pastor. So let's dig in, guys. Of course, you gotta get some of that lime first. Look at that. And then I'm gonna try the second hottest salsa. I can't do super spicy, so we're just gonna use this for now. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. So you got cilantro, onions, marinated pork, onions, pineapple, and yellow corn tortilla. And again, all their tortillas are super fresh and handmade. Let's dig in. Wow. You can definitely taste that their tortilla is fresh and handmade. It is super soft. And then it definitely has a sweet and savory flavor to it because of the pineapple. It gives it that really kind of fruity but sweet along with the pork. So pretty good, actually. I'm gonna try the other salsa here. It's supposed to be like barbecue chili kind of. Let's try it. Yeah, I think the key to this taco is definitely the pineapple, but the marinated pork is bomb. And when you eat tacos, there's no right way to eat a taco. You just gotta eat it the way you eat it. The reason why they are famous for tacos is because Los Cabos, right? It's right on the peninsula, Sea Cortez, so everything's super fresh here. Next up, this is the cheese crust pastor with the same meat, but this has asadero cheese crust, cilantro, onion, and pineapple. So pretty much similar taco. It just has a cheese crust. As you can see, let me open it up for you guys. A little oily in my opinion, but that's what you get when you have a lot of cheese in it. Here we go. Cheese pastor taco. It's definitely a little bit oily. But definitely savory. Super savory with that cheese. It's the same exact thing, but they're definitely gonna overpower the marinated pork a little bit because of the cheese. I still prefer the salsa pastor. I think this is good, but it's a bit oily for me. Alright guys, up next, the drunken barbacoa. So this is tender meat lamb. So this is lamb meat here. And then you have aged cheese, cilantro, barbacoa sauce, and blue corn. Alright, let's try it. That guac is pretty good, so I'm gonna use a little bit more of that guac again. There we go, guys. How cool is that? Blue corn tortilla. The lamb is very tender. I'm not a super fan of lamb, but I always want to try it in tacos just because it's always different. It definitely has a gamey flavor to it. Brings it the lamb, but it's not bad. Alright guys, so this is a Bibil suckling pig. As you can see, it's yellow corn, it has cilantro, it has axiote carrot, habanero puree, it has this zinepec sauce. Alright guys, fourth taco on the list. This is the El Torero taco. This is cecina, loco chorizo, chicharron, chile morita, tomatillo sauce, and yellow corn taco. Look at that. Alright, let's get some of that guac again. Some of that lime. There you go. El Torero taco. Bon appetit. Right off the bat, you take the chicharron. Very crunchy. And the tomatilla sauce hits you at the end. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. I like the fact they add a little bit of chicharron to give it a little bit of that crunchy texture. Because sometimes tacos can be kind of like too moist and too soft sometimes, in my opinion. But this is a good combination. Last but not least, this is a pibil suckling pig, which is one of the most expensive tacos here. It's about 150 Mexican dollars. I do love the color of the blue corn tortilla again. So this has aciote, carrot, habanero puree, Sinapec sauce, and of course that blue corn tortilla. As you can see, look at that. Pretty beautiful in my opinion. I love the colors, very bright. Again, let's get some of that guac. I love guac. Salsa. Get some of that lime. All right, let's give this one a try. Last but not least. Thank you. Super tender. I love the blue corn flavor actually. A little different. And got a hint of habanero sauce in there towards the end. Oh yeah. Again, it's kind of sweet and savory at the same time. Kind of like the El Torero or the Al Pastor. One thing about eating tacos though, it gets kind of messy. So just be prepared to get a lot of napkins or get multiple napkins. Yeah. Wow, this is definitely worth it. All right, so definitely worth the price, I think, in my opinion. And definitely worth a visit here at Laopita. Again, a couple tips for you guys. If you do come here in the evening after 6 p.m., that's usually when it gets really crowded. Because I came here last night thinking I can just walk in, get a seat or a table, and they were completely packed. It was like 1 hour wait. You can make an appointment the next day, and they open at exactly at 12. So if you wanna like beat the crowds, come at 12. But if you want more like a lively atmosphere, come after 6 p.m. That's when they have like live band and they play music. And it's probably gonna be a lot cooler than it is right now. It is kind of warm, but most of the tacos are gonna range between like 50 pesos to as high as like, I think there's one on the menu. I think like the Wagyu, which is like over 300 Mexican pesos, so a little bit, you know, more on the expensive side. But overall, it's a good atmosphere. You know, they have a good selection of beers. And if you really want to try unique flavors and tacos, come to Laopita. They definitely have some creative twists on tacos. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Continue to follow me if you want like this type of content, and see you in the next one.